Hey guys, we're gonna learn how to make a cup real quick. I am in Blender right now. I'm on the viewport. This is the scene that you should get when you open Blender. You've got your camera, cube, and light. So the first thing we're gonna do to make a cup is we're just gonna erase everything from the scene. I like starting from scratch, so press A and then X. There we go. We've deleted our scene. So to start off, we are going to press Shift A and we're going to add a circle. Now, because we're making a cup, we probably could use a cylinder, but I would like to use a circle. So before we click anything, you should see this little box in the bottom left. Click on that, and we're going to make this a little more vertices. So I'm going to type 64 here. This way, we're going to have a higher definition circle. So press Tab to go into edit mode, and you can see down here what I'm clicking. Press F to fill. Just like that, we've filled our circle, and I'm going to go to the front view. If you have a number pad on the right, you can press 1, just like that. If you don't have a number pad, you can click on these right here. You can click on these to move to the different views, but if you do have a number pad, click 1, or else just click here. So now what we're going to do is we are going to go back in edit mode, press Tab, and E. E is to extrude. Now we're not going to use any fine measurements. We're just going to kind of eyeball it. So I think I'm going to go maybe right here. And then what I'm going to do is because I have this top face selected right now, I'm going to press S to scale it. Just like that. And once again, just eyeballing it, I'm going to go right. I'm going to go right there. Press Tab to go back into object mode. And we've got this. Now we have to remove this top face, and we also have to make the rest of it have a little bit of width. So I'm going to go Tab to go back into edit mode. And then here you can see uh, you have edge select, you have vertex select, you have face select. I'm going to go to face select. You can click on this, or if your computer has numbers at the top, you can press 3. Or you can simply click this. But once you press 3, you can click on this face to select it, press X, and delete. Now press Tab again to go back into object mode. So now that we got this, there's a few things we got to do. Number one, I want to make a little bit of width on this. As you can see, it's just a really flat mesh. So what I'll do is I'll press Tab, and you should be in face select right now. I'm going to show you something really cool. Now you can press A to select everything, or you can press Alt left click to select all the faces here. Now, I am going to add some width to the bottom, but if you don't want to, you can just select the sides. I am going to select everything, so I'm going to press A. Now here's the fun part. You're going to press Alt E. And what this allows us to do is it allows us to extrude all the faces along the normals. Now, when you drag, you can add width. Also, if you can notice it moves pretty quickly. If you hold down Shift, you can move pretty slowly. So I like to hold down Shift as I'm moving this up or down, and it allows me to move more carefully. So I'm going to go right there. Okay, looking good. Now that we have our cup, you don't have to do this, but I'm going to. I want to round the top. I want to make this look nice and realistic. So I'm going to I'm going to press 2 on the top on my numbers, which is edge select, or you can simply click right here. So I'm on edge select now. So I'm going to press Alt and then left click this edge right here. Now I'm going to bevel the edge. To bevel the edge, you press Control B. And I'm going to press Shift to move slowly. Use your mouse wheel to increase the bevels. And this looks pretty good. Okay, next I'm just going to click on space to get out of everything. So now I'm going to press Alt left click on this edge and do the same thing. Control B, and then I hold down Shift. There we go. And just like that, the top is rounded. Now, one more thing I want to change, you can see that there are lots of faces here, and the faces are very visible, but I want it to look circular and smooth, like a real cup. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click and press Shade Smooth. Now, you might think this looks great, but there are some issues. It's really hard to see the bottom face. It's really strange looking in the inside, but we can change these really quickly. Press on this green button right here, Object Data Properties, click Normals, and then check this box that says Auto Smooth. Now, just like that, you can see the bottom, you can see the inside, and we don't have those little lines coming down on every face. So we have a perfectly shaded cup. And that's it, guys. That's how you make a cup. Thanks for watching.